Milano, capitale della formazione manageriale. È stato il senso del World Business Forum, evento organizzato da HSM, giunto alla settima edizione, che dal 26 al 29 ottobre ha portato nel capoluogo lombardo alcuni dei nomi più prestigiosi del mondo manageriale, imprenditoriale e politico internazionale.
When we studied leadership, we identified 5 key things that every leader must be good at doing. We call that the leadership code. Number 1, you must be good at strategy. You have to figure out where you're going and what the future holds. Number 2, you must be good at execution and getting things done in a timely manner. Number 3, a leader must be good at talent management, building a connection and a commitment of the current workforce. Number 4, a leader must be good at human capital development, being able to think about what the workforce should be in the future. And number 5, a leader must be personally proficient, or somebody that other people trust to lead.
Risorse umane e talenti dunque al centro dell'attenzione, come un elemento imprescindibile per la ripresa e per il successo delle aziende, anche e soprattutto di fronte alla crisi globale.
It's very simple that the people create numbers. Numbers don't create people. And the interpretation of numbers is done by people. People are creative, they connect numbers, they create new ideas. And that is why people before numbers.
But some companies seems to think that is in conflict with economics results. Why?
No, I think you got to talk to them. They may not be communicating right, because the CEO of every company knows that he or she cannot prosper without people. And he or she cannot direct the company without people. So they understand that people before numbers.
Well, right now, we're still in a big economic slump. And many economists, like Paul Krugman, say that this will continue for a decade or two. My view is that the future is not something to be predicted, it's something to be achieved. And we can achieve a different future, but we need to bring about some very profound changes to every one of our institutions. All institutions that need to be transformed around the internet and around a new set of principles.
Going back to the specific of companies, you were talking about the open network company. Can you detail it more?
Well, this is what we describe in macro Wikinomics. It's a company based on 5 principles: collaboration, using the internet. Number 2 is openness or transparency, that you reveal and release important information that's pertinent to your customers, your employees, your business partners, and so on. Number 3 is you share some of your intellectual property. You don't need to own it all, and it makes sense to share some. Number 4 is interdependence. Business can't succeed in a world that's failing, and businesses need to change their attitude about the world and about the role of business in society. And number 5 is integrity. The financial crisis in the United States was a violation of integrity. The banks were not considerate of the interests of others. They didn't abide by their commitments. They weren't honest. And as a result, the global capitalist system almost collapsed. So these are the 5 principles for the networked age, and every company needs to rebuild themselves around these principles.